Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquisha Daniels, and this is not the relaunch that I had planned. I had spent months deciding what I wanted to focus on, and I had decided it would be on creating joy in everyday life. I wanted to share my home decor finds, my thrift finds. Literally, the day before I was going to launch, a tree fell on our house. So, if this is not the most perfectly timed reminder that joy is not about the perfect circumstances, it's about how we show up when life gets messy. So, welcome back. It's 5:30. I just finished work for the day. Trying to clean up. No, sorry. So it was Friday evening, and I thought I'd get ahead of the game by trying to clean up and set out party decor 2 whole days before the party. The party was going to be on Sunday. We were going to do a brunch early in the day. We had decided on a cute little bubbles and brunch theme so that there would be some themed activities for the kids to do. I wouldn't have to serve a whole dinner, could do a cute little brunch situation. And then it would be early enough in the day where people could still have the rest of their day back to kind of do whatever they wanted. So here I am, just cleaning my table, setting out my cute tablecloths, and I even laid out the serving dishes that I wanted to serve and put everything in the order that I wanted it to be so I know exactly where the food was going to go the next 2 days. So I know exactly where the food was going to go when it was time. I wanted Sunday to be as stress-free and as chill as possible, and everyone to just be able to have a good time, myself included, without having to run around getting ready for a party. So over the last few months, a lot has changed for our family. I really wanted to create a safe, loving, and welcoming home for myself and for my children, and for anyone who were to visit. I wanted it to be filled with joy, but because there's so many changes had taken place, I was really struggling to, really rebuild new schedules for us and all of that. And so, not only was this party aptly timed, but also, launching my channel again, or relaunching my channel, was also aptly timed because I felt like it was the perfect time to share, just as I was transitioning and kind of helping myself and others to really focus on the joy even in the midst of chaos. Again, did not know what awaited me the next morning, but I just knew that I just wanted to work really hard to create a loving and welcoming home that my children would enjoy. If you ask my family, they'll tell you that I'm done decorating and that I have no more walls to decorate. That is literally not true. You can see those pictures behind me still not hung up, and I also just painted this room. So anyway, we still have work to do, but I thought it was important to really take time out to celebrate our youngest, daughter, and so that's exactly what we were planning to do. Side note, when did banners start not coming put together or started coming not put together? Yeah, I don't like that. If I buy a banner, I want a banner. I don't want some pieces and a string that I can put together myself, especially if it's not like a customizable banner. It just says happy birthday. There's no other way to spell happy birthday. Put the banner together to say happy birthday. Like, I can just make my own banner if that's the case, because that's basically what I'm doing here. Anyway, I digress. So then I moved on to setting out the party favors. We had a cute little instant camera, and it happened to be light blue, just like the party theme. And so I set that up near the arches that I had just put together, and that would be our photo station. And I wanted people to have a little keepsake as their party favor. So I got these cute little magnet frames that they could just take a quick picture and then put it in the frame to take home. And then I topped it off with these cute little bows that matched the party theme. Again, I was on it. I was in my bag, literally doing the host thing and getting it all together well before the party so that we can just have a really nice, relaxed party. So after putting the kids to bed that night, I got back to it. Cleaning the food table, laying out the tablecloths, and once again, laying out my serving dishes. I wanted to make sure Sunday was as chill as possible without any rush, trying to get everything done at the last minute. And I just really wanted to be ahead of the game and on top of my stuff.
Watch this, Mommy. I can jump so high. 3, 2, 1, go!
Good. Thank you. Hello? Where you at? A tree just fell on the house. It's on the side. No, I'm serious. It's on the roof, but it's not like.
So it's not like bad, right? But it's not great. But I have to take a pause here to acknowledge and show gratitude for my village. My dad, my sister, and my cousin were all here within 30 minutes. My dad immediately started cleaning up inside of the house and making sure me and the girls were okay. They were up on the roof, cleaning off the branches and placing a tarp to protect the house. My neighbor even joined and assisted with placing the tarp, and all I had to do was focus on my girls, making sure they were okay. And for that, I'm grateful. I thought about canceling the party. Obviously, the tree had fallen through the house. There was a hole in the playroom where the kids would normally play during these type of events. But everyone I told about the tree, they just made sure we were okay, and they were like, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. So I guess the party was still on. So we celebrated the very next day, the very best way we knew how, with some of our friends and family, everyone enjoying food, laughter, and each other's company, celebrating our baby girl.
Now I had to go.
Anyway, the kids just left with their dad a little bit later than expected. It's like, I don't know, 11 o'clock. Very late to be starting my day, but whatever. Here we are. I have to go get my hair cut, go to the store and get hair dye. I have to go to Aldi to get produce for the week, and would like to stop by the thrift store. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really tired also, so there's that. Anyway, all right, here we go. Getting ready. What am I gonna wear? My face looks horrid. Oh my god. Why are they still here? Anyway, alright. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, I'm back and ready to go. I just put on vintage sweatshirts and vintage jeans. I put on my little cow slides. Trying to do something to my face, so I'm a little crazy. I'm gonna go to the barbershop first, come right back. I gotta take the sheets out the dryer. Oh, my lips. Oh my gosh. Drink some water is on my list. Jesus Christ. Empty as always. Alright, anyway. I'll check in at some point. I just got my hair cut, right? I'm trying to see. It's hard to see it. I'm trying to see like what color I'm gonna dye it. I don't know if I wanna go blonde or I wanna go, I don't think I wanna do black or brown. Ugh. I also think I wanna cut it back down just a little bit more. That's too much hair. I don't wanna be able to grab nothing. I wanna just brush it. We're gonna see, we're gonna see. In the grocery store. These cookies up right quick. Woo! Some strawberries in this drop. Okay, snack chocolate bites. Please stop rushing around so much, but I can't help it. Just like to get shit done. So I spent the rest of my evening preparing myself for the week ahead. I was straightening up my work desk, cleaning up the bedroom, dyeing my hair, and just really getting myself to a place where I felt a little bit better, and so that I could have a little bit better week, and then hopefully a little bit better after that, and a little bit better after that. Because again, this is a practice. Joy is a practice. Creating joy is a practice. It's not something you do one time and you're done. It's something you have to choose to do over and over and over again every single day. Regardless of what's going on around you, you have to choose joy. And no, that doesn't mean every moment, and of course every moment is not going to be joyous. There will be some shitty things that happen, as you can see. But I think that what's important to remember is that we can always start again, and we can always choose joy. Before you go, I'd love for you to join me for what's next. I'll be sharing home decor updates, thrifted and vintage finds for both home and fashion, tips for shopping more intentionally, and real-life stories of how I'm choosing joy in the midst of life's chaos. If that sounds like your kind of community, I'd love to have you subscribe. See you in the next video. Hello.